And that is the start to Final Fantasy XVI. Now we get to see what's beyond this little demo that we did. There wasn't really much different from the demo, to be honest. Maybe a few added scenes, music. 13 years later, Year of the Realm 873.
Welcome back. Sorry. What's our situation? Let's just say Shiva and Titan's little spat hasn't made things any easier.
Clive is now 27. Alright, I will take note of that, yes.
And it's as you thought. The Crusaders have sounded the retreat.
Then we follow.
We're down a man, Sergeant.
If we return without Shiva's head, our fate will be no different from Beast's. I'll take my chances with the Iron Blood. At least then I can die fighting.
He is my age. Thank you for that. Thank you for that mental note there. I will be a little older
After you do, that is.
in like 20 days. So,
I won't be dying. Not today.
Then it's settled. No dying. Now, if you don't mind, we have an army to chase.
no dying. All right. That's our first trophy. A chance encounter. New icon abilities. Yep. Okay, so I can use the abilities now. Claiming renewable items. Claimed from the system tab in the main menu.
How do they expect us to kill someone
Okay.
and do this?
They don't. Only the girl holding its leash.
Okay. Alright, so now I've got more abilities. That's cool. Can't go that way. Okay. So we just gotta carry on this way then, I guess. Alright. Now we finally get to do something that's not the demo. Let's see what we've got here. Climbing through this mountainous rocky range that Titan carved out. Hey look, an item! Generic loading screen.
Trails are gone. It'll be hell finding a way out.
Do you think a retreating army and their dominant will fare any better?
For some reason, this area makes me feel slow. Ooh, piece of item. Yeah.
By the flames.
You know, for as dusty as it still looks really cool. It's a great view. Look at that sky. Imagine if I could just, like, melt the ice or something. No? Okay, sure.
So, Titan has knocked the fight out of our Iron Blood friends. Where are the rest of them? That can't be the main host.
Wait. Our fortunes have turned, Sergeant. It's her.
The dominant. Are you certain?
The Crystalline Orthodox is a backwards faith for a backwards people. In the Iron Kingdom, they teach that dominants are unclean aberrations, born of blackest sin. Only their priests are allowed to perform the rites of priming. And I see many. We end this quickly.
Damn, that's a lot of lore right there. That's insane. Yeah, they weren't gonna kill that girl. I knew they weren't gonna kill the girl.
Let this be the end.
Avis, care to kill some iron blood?
Gladly.
Okay, sure.
Wife, you focus on the target.
Understood.
Oh, that can hit multiple people at once. That's great. Is there anybody else? Okay, that's not what I was expecting. You'd think an ice person would be weak to fire. God damn! Oh, that's right. Okay, so if I attack immediately after a dodge, it does like extra damage.
Orders, Sergeant.
Oh my god! She's dropping fucking ice, but okay, okay. No, I'm not.
Fucking icons. Icon? She's not even fully primed.
Yeah, I'm not trying to get hit by all that shit.
I will not have their blood on my hands.
She's only level 10. What the hell? Alright, that's over. Damn, I did 6,000 damage in that fight? Alright, before I... Oh, shit. All the items. All the items. Frozen tear. It's a material? Is there crafting in this game? Used in crafting. Okay. Potion, high potion, and whatever the hell that is. Don't care. Oh, that is another material. Okay. We are the Sunday Tandem. Hell yeah. By the way, for the safety of your save file on your PS5, people have been having overheating issues with the graphics fidelity mode for this game. So you should probably have the game on performance mode if you aren't already. Yeah, I have had it on the performance mode already. It still looks really good. I'm still enjoying it. You won't let him focus on the target though. Okay, calm down, Elsa. Tell him, Nutmeg. Yeah. Alright. So let's see what the next thing's going on. That fight was a little too easy, but I mean, I have fire abilities and they have ice. So I mean, maybe it was supposed to be easy. We'll see.
Is she dead?
I don't think so.
Well, what are you waiting for?
Oh. Oh, no way.
No, that's... What you... Not here.
I'll bloody do it then.
Oh, shit! Where the fuck did that come from?
We've got company, Wyvern.
Yeah, that guy just got instantly murked. Retrieve the abomination? Jesus Christ.
Help me with these bastards.
Sorry, Jim.
Oh my god, it is her.
What is wrong with you, Wyvern?
Dominant. I know her.
Yeah, I'm gonna just fuck everyone.
Look around you. Do you think any
I don't know what that trophy's for, but sure, I'll take that. Yeah, they were dead instantly, that's fine.
I won't ask you again, Wyvern. Take her head so we can be done with this.
I can't. I won't.
You would betray the Holy Empire?
Betray? I don't recall ever pledging allegiance to your emperor. My service.
That sword looks so
is
good.
brand, but not my loyalty.
That sword
I
looks
just
so
want to
good.
survive.
Sure.
You think I don't? The Empire will have our heads till we turn empty-handed. So if you won't take hers, I'll have to take yours.
Alright, then I guess we're fighting you too.
I'm not dying here today. And neither is she.
Let's find out.
Hey, that... Okay, cool. That gave me some defense too. I'll have to remember that's a defensive maneuver too. That worked pretty well. Okay, I'm getting hit a little bit.
Have you forgotten who plucked you from the front lines? Who trained you? Who gave you a name when you had none?
I'm sorry, I would finish this...
Saint Brand, Sergeant. I've always had a name, and I've not forgotten it.
Still clinging to the past like a torn blanket. Then you will die, as you should have 13 years ago.
I'm sorry, I wanted to hear the dialogue. I would have finished this fight so much easier if...
For nothing. No one. And I will not fall by your hand.
Yeah, I would have finished this so much quicker, except for the fact that I want to hear the dialogue. So I'm going to draw out a little bit.
Traitor scum.
Too slow.
Okay, now you're fucked. Damn, they're just handing me level ups. Oh, cool. More materials to use. Damn. I do enjoy the new remix too, the Victory Fanfare. It's cool. What in the fuck? This has been the wildest, like, 20 minutes after the demo so far. What the fuck is this music? Is it Torgal?
This way.
Oh, and we've got our Sid.
Bloody wind. Well, come on then.
Is that Torgal?
Fuck. Fuck.
I mean, it sure looks like Torgal. Just, it's been 13 years. So if that's Torgal.
Hugo dear, my proud desert lion. Would that you had taken care when chasing the hare. I expected more from the mighty Titan. We put the Ice Queen on her back, no doubt. But you'll have to work harder if you're to claim this prize.
My lady, the thunder.
We'll be hearing more soon enough. You always were a fucking snake, Sid.
So apparently she knows who Sid is.
We have work
I
to
want
do.
to know who this Sid is too.
Is it really you?
I didn't expect Jill to also be a dominant.
And who's this fine hound I see before me?
A fine hound who saved your life. That's who.
Torgal.
Right.
His name is Torgal.
Oh,
So acquainted.
it is Torgal.
You won't mind taking him off my hands.
I'm so happy Torgal survived.
Funny.
Beautiful.
I always pictured you as more the chocobo type. Clive or Osfield.
Oh shit, he knows who you are.
Come now. Fleet as flame, fierce as a wildfire. That there was the blessing of the Phoenix. I'd heard rumours that you'd survived, but I never paid them much heed. Calm down. I didn't come all this way for your handsome mug. Now her, on the other hand, she seemed worth muddying my boots for. And the worse for wear. Still, might be best to get a second opinion. Back her up.
Not another step. I mean it.
So he takes another step.
I'm not about to leave her here. Not one with a warm bed waiting. It's alright.
Big dude who's actually kind of like
You're welcome to
awkward.
join us.
That's interesting.
You do want to help with that.
Sid, if we aren't back soon, Nan'll have our heads.
Okay, I need to know more about the Sid dynamic.
I'll explain everything once we're back at the Hideaway. Come on.
This is a lot to take in after 13 years.
Not much further now.
But we're in the middle middle of the Deadlands.
Keen eye, you. The blight sucked this place dry. Meaning no trees, no birds, and no magic. But it also means no neighbours.
The last place anyone would think to look.
That's definitely a hideout.
Home sweet home.
The Hideaway.
This place. These are fallen ruins.
Well, you didn't think they'd mind?
But how do you survive without magic?
How does anyone? Hard work and a bit of nuts. Must be starving. We grow them here, believe it or not.
Is that an apple?
Suit yourself.
You're back.
Ah, tired.
And this is the dominant.
How cold since we found her. I was hoping you might give her a look over.
All right. Goots, get her upstairs.
None will...
Don't fret about Karen. I've taken care of her feet.
All of it?
Best healer this side of the belt. You've nothing to worry about. Go on, have a look around. I'll be my soul.
Alright. Hideaway. I don't know if these are chapter names or what, but here we are.
Sid once told me, the blight doesn't kill the land, it only makes her forget who she once was. She'll eventually remember her purpose. All she needs is a little reminding.
And this Sid fellow seems to know more than he's letting on, so I'm gonna go meet with him in a second. Can't go through there now, so I guess Sid is where we're going.
I suppose you'll be needing a new sword.
You'll need to speak with Blackthorn.
Alright, in we go.
Just working on a pet project of mine. Well, she's not got bite in the hand that feeds her. Alright. I was hoping we might try and solve the mystery of poor Clive Rossfield. A bearer of the Sandbrequois Imperial Army sent behind enemy lines. With orders to wait until it turned into a brawl, then slit the dominant's throat in the chaos.
I didn't know it was her. How could it be?
And so, to save her neck, you slit your sergeants, then set your sights on the hills. Conveniently forgetting how the Empire deals with deserters. Because with that on your chop, my friend, we both know you won't be getting far.
Alright. Yeah, that plan wasn't really thought out well now, was it?
You've fallen a long way, Lord Rossfield.
Yeah, Skyrim chickens were nothing to fuck with either.
A lot of it said that I'm a poor host.
What do you mean to do with her?
Do with her? Why, nothing. Her life is her own now.
Good guy, Sid.
To use her. Do you think I'd be talking to you? All I want to do is help.
Good guy, Sid.
Branded like you. Of course, the realm doesn't approve. Which is why we live in a cave. It's also why we need help. Brandy do know one end of a sword from the other. What say you, Clive? Will you join us?
Sid, was it? I trust that you'll do right by Jill. But until my brother is avenged, I must walk my own path.
Avenged?
My brother was murdered.
It's
by
deep.
a second dominant of fire.
Phoenix is even through. Probably me. Another rumor proven true.
I only stand here today because of Joshua. 13 years I've waited for this chance. I've slept in filth, drunk from a gutter, killed more men than I can count. You're right. The Empire will not suffer a deserter. This will be my best opportunity. My last.
Which is why you should join us.
I told you I'm not
Interested, I know. One of my scouts sent word there's a group of branded fugitives north of here, in the Imperial village of Lostwell. Among them is one he believes to be a dominant of fire.
That's
certain.
interesting.
What say we go and ask him?
This doesn't mean I'm joining you.
Gotta stand on that there.
Let's make ready then.
Alright, so Sid is joining the party at least temporarily then, I
You'll find
guess.
everything you need down in the main hall, as well as a few things you don't. Have fun.
Okay, so I was supposed to come here first, then explore. Oh well, I pretty much explored already.
He's in. Oh no.
Big.
Was it? Perhaps he can help. Sid asked me to make ready for our mission. How does one go about that here?
Well, there's old Nan's place. On second thoughts, you maybe want to see Blackthorn first.
Big guy, awkward voice. Hilarious.
A blacksmith. To the forge it is then.
Oh wait, no, hold up. You'll be needing this. Blackthorn won't take no notice of you otherwise. Might not anyway.
Sure, whatever item you gave me. Let's go talk to the blacksmith.
Fancy a mug of Kenneth's coldest when we're done. Are you Blackthorn?
What if I am? No time for idle chatter.
I'm not here to talk. I'll be accompanying Sid to Lostwing and I need you to see to my equipment.
You could be accompanying the goddess Krieger to our holy bedchamber for all I care. I'm not lifting a finger for you.
Is that so?
Wait, well, hold on. What's this? Oh, he likes rum. Okay.
Do you want that or not? I can take it back.
Damn you, Goots. Alright. No need to be hasty. Let's have a look at you. I doubt that lot could stay a Moogle's fart.
A Moogle's fart.
I'd rather see their bearers dead than kitted out properly. I'll do what I can, as a favour to Goot's mind.
His name is Goots. What a thing. What a name. Alright, forging. So now I get to learn what all this bullshit's about. I guess this is all I can do.
On the belt, Caesar Square. You want anything else? You bring your own materials.
Oh, so he made me a free belt. Okay.
Thank you. A word of advice. Don't let Sid decide what's best for you.
Okay, cool. Yep, crafting, I understand. What else you got for me? And then you can apparently talk to him about asking him about him? Okay.
But I ain't the cook, am I?
Though if you tasted Kenneth's brown, it might as well be. Send to Smith, and I needed a smithy. Call it a marriage of convenience. Doesn't hurt that the forge here is the hottest side of hell, or that it works without magic. I won't have no bearer suffering for me.
You got anything needs repairing?
Or retooling, you bring it here, along with your own materials, and any scrap left over I keep. Cool. So I was figuring it would be fully voiced,
I want to keep Sid waiting.
but apparently that dialogue did not have it voiced, and I had to read some of it for y'all. Alright, so we did the forge thing. Let's go talk to Goots, I guess is his fucking name.
The gift worked. You have my thanks.
Come on, nearly there.
Who are these people?
You, blankets, quick as you like. Right, you make it comfortable while the bed's made up. Well, you're just gonna stand there? Someone fetch some water.
I'll get the bucket. You go and see if I don't needs out, eh?
Wait, me?
Alright.
I got myself into.
Sure.
Who are they? Huh? They're freed Imperial bearers. Who the hell are you?
Who the hell are you?
Shit, at this rate he won't make it through the night. Think you can find your way up them stairs to the infirmary? We need Talia. Well, go on. Shift your ass.
Is Talia the one looking after Jill?
This is a fetch quest. This is a fetch quest with extra options. Okay.
Your friend needs her rest. There'll be time for tearful reunions when she's recovered.
I'm not here for Jill. You're wanted downstairs. There are injured bearers that need attention.
Well, why didn't you say so?
I did say so.
Why didn't you say so? I did say so. That's perfect.
He's going to be all right. But I'll need to examine them both in the infirmary. My work's just begun.
A lot of stuff to do before we go out with Sid hunting these other people, apparently.
Another fine day at the Hideaway.
Do many of the bearers who come here arrive in this state?
It's no easy thing, casting off your chains. By the time most pluck up the courage, they're already too far gone. These two here are the lucky ones. The name's Otto. You need anything, you ask me.
Well,
Sure, heard that, Otto.
I do need some supplies.
Do you now? Then Lady Caroline there will be more than happy to help you.
Right.
Oh. And thanks. We see you.
Not likely. I won't be staying.
Is that right? Well, for as long as you are here, consider yourself welcome. You helped us today. We won't forget it.
Side quests unlocked. Yes, let's go. We've unlocked side quests.
Who are these people?
We got a jukebox over there. We got a lore master over there. We got a place to make items over that way. And I guess this main mission is something else too.
I need supplies for my journey to Lostwing. Otto said you could provide them.
What's that? Does the newcomer think it proper to make demands of a poor old matron before even introducing himself?
It's Clive.
Well, Clive, I hear that dog is yours. Since he followed Sid home one night, I've seen to it that his chin's rubbed and his belly fed.
Oh, thank you.
I suppose that's your job now. Unless you lose him again.
Torgal deserves it.
Not again. Thank you for watching him.
So, were you going to buy something? What? You didn't think I'd shower your lordship with my hard-won wares while you swagger about with a pocket full of gil? Life doesn't work that way, lad. Now, let's say some coin.
Okay, sure. A broadsword. Guess I already have the DLC sword, so I don't need to buy that. Those are weaker than what I have equipped. And I am pretty much full on all this, so I don't need any of that.
That's all.
Why, you're barely a guilty of name.
Aw, Torgal.
You're taking his side now. And after all I've done for you.
Torgal's so sweet.
All right, I can make an exception. But just this once, mind. My stores are getting cluttered and I need to make room for the next shipment.
Thank you.
Thank me? Thank your dog.
Thank you, Torgal. Torgal is best boy. Oh, I gotta hold the button again. I don't know why, but sure.
You all done?
Leaving already, are ya?
It's you I'll miss the most, Lady Karen. It always is.
Don't stop you going, does it?
It should be fun.
Right.
Alright. Finally, we get to go out and go. Fast travel! Just what we needed. Alright, well, I guess we're going to the Greatwood.
Bastard blood flies everywhere.
Blood flies.
Taking the Crystal Road.
I told you we're outlaws. You want every bounty hunter in Storm harrying us from here to the Holy Capital? Besides, what's wrong with a shortcut through nature's splendor?
You know, the Deadlands claim more of the ground each day. And a place like this still exists is a miracle in itself. Blood flies and all.
We'll be back in Imperial land soon.
All right. Never better.
Sounds like it.
Torgal! This is where Torgal becomes a party member, right?
That there is a fine hound. Soon took to hunting. Fearless as you like.
It's good to have you back, Torgal.
Now, you don't want to be caught in the forest after nightfall.
I suppose not.
Fanning embers. A hero's best friend. Torgal has joined the party and will fight alongside Clive. Yes! Torgal is best boy. Use left to toggle between item shortcuts and pet commands. The following pet commands are available: Sick, Heal, or Ravage. The accessory known as the Ring of Timely Assistance removes the need for giving Torgal commands. When this item is equipped, Torgal will attack and heal automatically based on the current battle situation.
Did I mention there'd be deadly beasts? There'll be deadly beasts.
Oh,
Nothing a trained
thanks.
assassin can't handle, though.
How reassuring.
You're welcome. For that and the shortcut.
Okay. Okay, so it's just a straight shot. Okay.
Maybe they're friendly like Torgal. Or maybe they don't.
Didn't I buy that thing that lets me charge my sword for a fire thing? No, I didn't. I was working on that. That's right. I probably didn't need to cast fire at this wolf thing, but sure. Level up. You can just level up in the middle of the fight?
We still have a way to go.
Cool. I guess what I'm gathering is just the material items now. Yeah. So we're just gonna go under the big log. Okay. Oh, what the fuck is this thing? We're not even 5 seconds in the forest and there's some bullshit.
Doing this far south.
Hello, next boss.
That's where he's from. The north was one of the first parts of Storm to fall to the Blight.
Oh, sod. I'd invite him over for a cup of tea if I didn't think he'd eat the dog.
I'd invite him over for a cup of tea if... No, don't eat Torgal. Don't do that.
Let's try and stay out of its path.
Wait. You can pet Torgal! Yes! Aww.
Get it, boy.
This game is already an 11 out of 10 just because of Torgal. Can I do this at any time? Alright. Let's move on, but that's cool. I love that. Oh boy.
When I said there'd be deadly beasts, well, the sneaky parts are much better.
Only when you think to mention this now.
You know what to do, boy.
Well, that's the undergrowth sorted. I'll take it from here.
That was supposed to be an ambush. Yeah, you probably can't do it in a fight. You're right, but still, you know, having the time to be able to do all that is pretty cool.
After you.
Hello, interactive loading screen.
The ruins. They're everywhere, aren't they?
Some say there was a time they blocked out the stars. Down was the only way left for them to go. There's probably a lesson to be learned from that. But it can wait. Come on.
Thanks for the clip, Nutmeg.
Mind your head.
Ah, yes. The items. Grab that item. Yes.
Stop admiring the view and get down here.
Stop admiring the view and get down here. He knew what I was doing. Oh boy, okay. Here we go.
A wyvern. I can see that. Doesn't have to be a friend of yours, does it?
Sick of Torgal. Don't let them get away. There, boy. Get him. Keep your distance, boy.
That was easier than I thought it was going to be. Torgal definitely made that happen.
Must be a nest nearby. Keep your eyes open.
A nest of those things? Alright, well, I mean, right now they're just sponges, but, like, if I had, like, 4 or 5 on me at once, it might have been a tough fight. Hold on, do that again. Alright, cool. It did seem an easy fight. But, I mean,
It appears we won't be going this way.
we staggered it pretty quickly and then we beat its ass in the corner. So, I mean, if there were multiples of them and if I was fighting by myself, I don't think it would be as easy.
I'll admit I hadn't counted on that.
What is it, boy?
What is it? At least one of us knows these ones.
Animal instinct. Why trust in your own animal instinct when you can now have an actual animal at your side? If you are lost, hold down and let Torgal know. Torgal point you in the right direction. Okay.
Thank you, Torgal.
Aww. At least Torgal knows where to go. Have a great night, Greg. Thanks for sticking around and saying hi and everything. I appreciate you. I'll catch you tomorrow. did look like a weak foe to me at least. It might have been, but like, you know, again, it was a health sponge at this point.
Well, they look not too happy. And for once, it's not my fault.
There, boy.
New enemies approach.
I like wolves. I don't think they care, Sid.
Oh shit. Am I fucking fighting plants? Is that what I'm fighting right now? Oh shit, I forgot about that.
We did what had to be done.
Doesn't mean I have to like it.
No. No, it doesn't.
Good boy.
Is there like a friendship thing here, or is it just like an interaction? Like, is there the more that you do it, the more like things you unlock, or like I'll figure it out later. It's cool. You know, if they're just gonna leave items around for me, I'll just take them. That's fine. That's completely okay. Kinda liking the music in this area too. It's kinda calming and peaceful. And I'm sure we're about to have a fight here. Oh hey, it's next boss time.
That sword sharp.
You'd better hope so.
This shouldn't take too long.
So much for your shortcuts.
What? Still short. Just not quite as quick. But it'll be a damn sight quicker if you help me.
My thoughts exactly.
There we go. That's a lot of damage it can do. I've actually taken some damage, wow. Alright, so staggered. $8,000 damage in one stagger sounds good. What in the fuck is that?
Where he stops, no one knows.
I missed. Okay. And I was a little too late on the dodge there.
This time.
I doubt we'll do that again.
What if we kill him first?
Dude, what? He's done. It's done. I actually took a good bit of damage there though. More crafting materials, okay. Yeah, this didn't get brought up earlier. He used lightning earlier, now he's using lightning now. What the fuck? Where the hell is that doing all the heavy fighting?
You're dominant.
Yeah, he's a dominant.
Whole bloody realm of strapping young lads. And it was this sorry sack of bones Rama who saw fit to home.
Oh, Rama. Okay. Yeah, I should have figured that out. But it does look like...
Sid, you say you want to help dominants and bearers. What's in it for you?
It does look like dominants get sick after using their powers. Because he did too, so did Joshua earlier.
Same as for all of us. What we want and deserve. Save for our knack, dominants and bearers are no different from anyone else. The ability to use magic or summon great beasts should command respect, but instead has left us outcasts. Our kind are used and discarded like tools, yet we are men, so why must we die as less?
I see. So what you're saying is you want to start a war.
You flatter me, lad. My days as a firebrand are long behind me. I only wish to offer our kind of choice. A place where we can die on our own terms.
That sounds good. Equality, basically. Yeah, we want to go that way.
Clive, what exactly do you plan on doing when you find this dominant for fire?
What do you think? I'll show him the mercy he showed my brother. And cut out the tongue of any man who tries to talk me out of it.
Alright. Forest dark as it is.
Yeah. Clive being a little edgy there. That's right. I already had too much high potions. Can y'all fall down now? Thanks.
See that river? We follow her upstream and we'll be in Lost Wing in no time.
In no time.
Alright, so they want us to go that way. So I'm gonna go up this way real quick. Yeah, okay. Yeah, they were easy. I guess I came up here just for the ambush then. There was an item there too, I guess. Or I guess there's just two pathways around a rock. Okay. Whatever. We fought them. It's fine. I keep forgetting that I can just use this Phoenix Warp thing to get to them quicker. Parrying? Well, why didn't you tell me about this earlier? Do you know how much easier some of those boss fights would have been if I could just parry them? Because we all know how good I am at parrying things. I keep wanting to explore a little bit. Oh, okay, so this might be a bit of a harder fight, considering that there's one of these guys here. Oh, that's kind of cool. I was thinking, like, Torgal would, like, lick your wounds or something like that. But, like, when Torgal heals you, he howls and it gives you health back. Honestly, I feel like Torgal's healing is worth more than a potion. I don't know. So far, it's been like a linear pathway, though. Not a lot to explore yet. A bit broken? It might be, yeah. I'm hoping that later in the game there are like more challenging like boss fights and things. But right now, a lot of this stuff is easy. Which is okay, we're playing a story-based game, but you know.
Let's follow him.
So far I'm enjoying the story. And yes, I know I'm using one of the rings that give you like instant dodge or whatever it is, but like if you and I took that off, I don't think the fights would be that hard. Oh, it's this bitch.
They're just down that way. All of them. Rieger's my witness.
Excellent.
It's this bitch.
We move.
I don't understand. Have I not proven loyal?
Oh, they're gonna kill him.
It is true my liege values loyalty above all else. But were you not quick to betray your countrymen for the promise of coin?
I knew. Ooh, that was a scene. Ah, she's the dominant also.
Commander of Balloon's elite intelligences. If we can capture her...
You! Weapons on the ground, Imperials!
Weapons on the ground. Okay, sure. Well, there goes the element of surprise.
Let's get this over with then.
Gonna be getting revenge on the snaky lady. Makes me wonder if we're limited to healing from the dog. You can get potions also, but like the dog heals for more than potions. Oh shit, I got smacked. Oh, this is a boss fight. Okay. Pay attention more next time. Why did they stop me in the middle of this? Cinematic clash. Oh, I gotta repeatedly. Okay. Sure. See, they can imbue their powers into other people too. So she's imbued this guy with her wind powers.
There's a good boy.
I parried your ass.
Not this time.
Oh shit, where'd he go? That's right, that's what I fucking thought. Get staggered, bitch.
Not this time.
Oh shit! He knew exactly where he was gonna be. That's fucking awesome. Yep, just keep mashing the square button. It's fine. Quick time events are quick time events. Why am I... Alright. There's no way you could keep doing this. God damn. That's a finisher. Increased attack by... Oh, okay. So we're getting some other stuff, too. I'll take that.
They thought we were Imperials.
Well, you do look the part. Though you fight like a true shield of Rosaria. And one blessed by the Phoenix at that. Speaking of which, I wonder, does the other icon fire give blessings, do you think?
You don't believe me?
Lo, the Creator did make of the elements 8 icons to serve as keepers of the one law. Not that I've ever set too much store by holy doctrine, but on that point, it's clear. Fire has always had just the one warden, as of all the rest. A new one can't be born until the previous dies. And even that can take years. The thing is, you don't strike me as a liar. Which leaves but one person who might be able to shed some light on the matter. There in Lost Wing.
Wouldn't the Flames and Clive eventually die due to the Phoenix being dead? That's the question, isn't it, Nutmeg? That's the question.
What if someone discovers the bodies?
Well, and they'll be sorely disappointed.
Stage replay in arcade mode. Excuse me? Stage replay and arcade mode are now available in the Hideaway. The Hideaway's Ariete Stone. Enter the virtual battlescape for details on each of the new options. Okay, so I guess that means that you can replay boss battles, which is, you know, cool. And I guess there's a time attack thing. I'll check that out at some point, yeah, for sure. Orabelle Downs. Well, that's not the target area that we were going to. Sometime later. The Holy Empire of San Broku, or whatever. I don't know how to fucking say it.
So much for arriving before sunset.
I didn't realize we were this close. Any idea what that is they built the village around?
The fallen room. I've heard some call it an airship.
Oh, an airship, of course.
Flying days seem to be behind it. Shame, man.
You truly think a dominant's waiting for us in that village?
My scout has never given me any reason to doubt it. Which is why I think we should hurry. Come on.
Obelisks. Yes, we were hearing about this earlier. Attuning with an obelisk allows Clive to travel quickly to the location via both the world map and local map. Clive need only approach the obelisk to attune with it. Louder than words. Alright then.
This isn't the first time I've seen one of these. Perhaps I can use them as waymarks.
That's basically what they are, yeah. Fast travel points.